What's up, everybody? It's Mickey here, and today I'm going to be doing an analysis on my 8-minute and 18-second in-game time blind travel run. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so basically what you're seeing me do here is dual Minecraft instances resetting, and I'll be having a tutorial on how you can do it yourself really soon. It's super efficient, super good, and yeah, it's something that's really underrated, and not a lot of people are doing this exact thing. This exact thing was actually made by my friend Toxic. I'll leave all his socials in the description. He basically came up with the idea of basically having those two Minecrafts overlap, right? And you'll have way more of the two Minecrafts. Basically, you'll have this Minecraft open and it'll overlap over this one, and this one will only be showing the loading screen. So I'll be having a tutorial on this tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, so it's something that I personally use, and it's something that I think is really underrated. So as you can see, I loaded in here. I saw a lava pool right here, and then I was like, all right, amazing, amazing. And then I saw a cave right here, flint, gravel that will be used for flint, and also all these trees. So I was like, amazing, a good seed, finally. So right here, I started going to the trees, and right here, the seed just, the other Minecraft just loaded a seed, and what I did was going to full screen. So basically, this dual resetting thing has no compromises. You can play in full screen, and basically, when you finally find a good seed and the other Minecraft just loaded in your seed, right? You'll be able to go into full screen. So right here, what I do is basically grab 3 logs and do a crafting method nobody has ever seen. It's something I've made, and I don't know how to call it, but basically, you hover over your planks, and then you press one keybind, and basically what that will do is your planks will go into that slot, and then you'll be able to pick these up. But then there's only 2, so you'll get 8 planks. You're gonna hold 8 planks only, and what that will make is basically what that will do is basically you'll have 8 planks, and you'll be able to craft a crafting table and 2 pairs of stick, which is something that all speedrunners do when crafting, and you'll be able to do that the fastest way, the most efficient way. And you can see me do it, and it's probably the fastest crafting method, and I think people are gonna start using it because in my opinion, it's really consistent, really good. So right here, I get my wood pick, I get my stone pick straight away, and I get 8 cobble. Then I craft my pickaxe, not my pickaxe, my furnace as fast as I can, and I start smelting as fast as I can. Then I get the rest of the iron. I get enough cobble for a stone axe and a shovel. Then I get another coal, and I'll bring the furnace on top. So I also check for if there's any gravel here. But yeah, basically I grab my furnace, I place it down right after on top, and then I'll be doing basically while that stuff smelts, I'll get my flint and I'll get some wood. So yeah, that's what I do, and then I just craft everything I need, and yeah, and then go straight to the lava pool. Right here, I kill some fishes for my food. That's plenty of food. Usually I enter just without any food, because what you can do is basically do a hunger reset with an anchor in the nether, or just get like mushrooms and stuff like that. So I don't think food is really necessary. Like, you don't really necessarily need to enter the nether with food. And overall, I think entering without food and not wasting any time on getting food is better, because your reset efficiency will be just that, just a little bit better. Like, I usually don't go out of my way to get food, because basically either way, most of the time I'll be just resetting the seed anyways. So resetting after getting into bad nether. So yeah, that saves me a little bit of the time. So right here, I started making my portal, and I messed up here. The god, a portal maker, I guess. I mess up. Basically, I forgot to place the block here, and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna place it now after I place my water. But then I tried placing a block here, but there was a lava here, and I also had gravel in my hand. What happened? I placed it a little bit too late, and the water just spilled everywhere, and yeah. I also messed up on stuff like that, but anyways, I recovered pretty quick, and I got a 3-minute and 10-second entry. Right here, I did E-ray for bastions. I spot a bastion right there, and then I went over this cliff and to see if there's anything here with in F5. And something that's really useful to have is Quake Pro, because in situations like these, you'll be able to see more stuff, and maybe someone in lower FOV would have not probably spotted like this fortress straight away, but I did. They would have probably spotted in like their F3 screen, because you can do Pyre as well. That's something that's really useful as well. But yeah, here's the fortress, here's a bastion. I just really quickly realized it was stables, and yeah, I was like, alright, cool, we got a fashion. And I also irradiated a bastion right here, but I thought I might go here if it's close, but it wasn't any close. I couldn't see it, so I just went for the stables bastion next to the fortress. So I'm just gonna skip over the part of me traveling to it. I go into the stables bastion. First of all, let's just show it was 2 triple tops, I guess, and each of them have 4 gold blocks. And basically, if you get a stables bastions like this, you'll be having the fastest bastion split ever. You can get like sub 1 minute bastion if you only use one of that. And if you see me here, I enter about like 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Then go do my route. Yeah, I did one of the routes of this like top that is made by Toxic, my friend. And right here, I use boat movement to get up here. I'm like, I can use blocks, but I'm I'm Q. I'm the guy who not invented, but basically started using boat movement really often in bastions. And right here is a perfect example of where you can do that. Use boat movement, and I'll also be making a video on that really soon as well. Boat movement is something that I'm really passionate about, and something that you can use to basically optimize bastion routing even more. So right here, 5 minutes and like 44 seconds, so that's like 1 minute and 6 seconds. So this bastion route was about like right about 1 minute and 30. So all I can say, this bastion route was super quick. Something I did while I waited for trades, I straight away crafted a fishing rod, and it's something I don't see a lot of runners do, but I think if you have enough string for that, always craft it. Always craft it. It's really beneficial. And I also crafted a bed right here. So when I get to the spawner, if I even need to use the spawner, I will straight away do a blaze bed, and then basically have the most spawns ever. And if it's an open spawner, I'll use the fishing rod to get the blazes closer to me. So right here, I pearl and I straight away realize it's a blue forest biome. So I'm straight away going to 5D. Even if it wasn't a blue forest biome, when I spot the blaze spawner, I was still going to 5D because usually on average, doing 5D uh, will get you more blazes. Will get you more of those stray blazes, which are really good and will be faster. Uh, Basically, will make your fortune split a little bit faster. But this 5D strat works best on basically a lava lake fortress, a blue forest fortress, a uh, soul sand valley fortress, and basalt fortress. So these are the if there's a fortress in those biomes, right, or in those areas, 5D will work the best, and then you won't even need to use a spawner. And because I was in the blue forest biome, I didn't even need to use uh, the the blaze spawner. So right here, I was thinking about going down there, but there was a lot of mobs, a lot of wither skeletons. So I just used the rod I crafted while I waited for trades to get those blazes up to me right here on top, and I just killed them. And then I don't need to worry about any mobs that are at the bottom, like skeletons and stuff like that. So it was a 500 AQ play by me, honestly. And I think blaze rods are still really underutilized in my opinion in speedruns, I guess. So yeah, and my fortune split was honestly super quick. So yeah, I got my 6 rods right here, and it probably only took somewhere here at 8 minutes and 6 seconds. I entered right here at about 6 minutes and like 30 seconds. So that was what, like a minute and 30 split, I guess. So that's super fast also. Yeah, amazing gameplay in my opinion. I play this very, very well. Uh, but yeah, then something I didn't do is basically while I was killing the blazes, check where I am, where I need to go. So that's a little bit disappointing. I didn't do task overlapping. It's basically thinking about where you're gonna go after you get those 6 rods. So I had to pause and like know where to go and place my portal. But I quickly realized where I need to go and where I will place my portal. So I just placed it at quite decent coordinates right here. And yeah, blinded right about, you know, like 8 minutes and 18 seconds in game time. With the current rules of pausing, this would have been way more. This would have been like 8 minutes and like 30 or like yeah, this would have been like 8 minutes and like 35 seconds because I paused through the whole like I paused quite a bit through the run, so that time would have been added if I got like a sub 13. But yeah, anyways, then I spawned in a cave, and the rest of the run went like this. I got food, I got everything, and right here, while I was triangulating where the stronghold is, right here, one of my eyes broke, and then right here, my second eye broke, and I was really sad. I entered the portal room at like 14 minutes, and this would have been a PB 100%. But what happened is, as you can see, it was a 1 eye, and I had only 10 eyes. So the run died straight away there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. The this whole run was streamed on my Twitch live, I guess. Um, yeah, if you want to check me out on there, it's twitch.tv /QLive, and I'll also link a link in the description. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, and see you in the next video tomorrow. See ya, guys.